markets priced in now on Syria?
I think by and large, on the rate side, we are seeing that the market is pricing in a diplomatic solution. We had quite a sharp move early in the week, but for now, it seems really that the market is anticipating that we're not going to war.
All right, and what about the Fed? What are they saying on the Fed now?
Well, here I think the most imminent consequence for markets is the higher volatility because, as you mentioned, by now it doesn't seem that certain anymore that the Fed will start tapering in September indeed, or by exactly what the details will be, i.e. the amount they would reduce it. So this is really creating some noise and some volatility, and we're seeing this basically on an intraday basis with even bonds posting quite sharp changes.
I want to get your take on Italian bond yields above Spain's for the first time in 18 months. Does that make sense to you, especially if you look at the fundamentals?
Indeed, we think this is justified, and we have been expecting this move across the curve for a good 3-4 weeks now because on the fundamental side, especially when you look at the reforms, Spain has really done its homework and they have actually done quite an impressive job, the government there. Whereas Italy, of course, with the government crisis is not following suit in that regard. And of course, this ongoing limbo and the looming decision on Berlusconi is also weighing on sentiment here.
The committee, of course, resumes today. Are the markets taking the Berlusconi stuff seriously enough, do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, it will be particularly interesting today because we get a new 3-year bond and also get a tap of the current 15-year benchmark. Of course, the timing is quite tricky, as you mentioned, with the committee meeting again today. So it will be very interesting how this auction will go today.
I want to get a quick word from you on France as well. They cut the 2014 growth forecast, revised public deficit forecast yesterday. Hollande, I believe, comes out with some strategy announcement today. What's your take on France now?
Well, in terms of growth, the second quarter has been quite good. Recent data has been somewhat disappointing, so these revised forecasts do not come as a surprise. In market terms, France has underperformed already over the past weeks. And at this point, we prefer Belgium in that credit bucket because we think it offers a better risk reward.